Welcome to this video exploring Freemasonry, history, beliefs, mystery, and impact. We will journey through the centuries-old tradition of brotherhood, moral enlightenment, and esoteric wisdom. This program is brought to you by the Series of Thoughts team as part of the Secret Societies in History series. We begin with Chapter 1, focusing on the origins and historical context of Freemasonry, tracing the emergence of a brotherhood that influenced Western civilization and sparked an Enlightenment movement. The dawn of Freemasonry involved a transformation from medieval stonemasonry to modern speculative Freemasonry. This shift culminated in 1717 with the founding of the first Grand Lodge in London. The transition moves from operative origins, medieval stonemasons who built cathedrals, to a speculative evolution, where masonry tools became symbols for moral development. This formalized in 1717 as the modern institution. Freemasonry's foundational message centers on brotherhood, moral improvement, and universal light. Lodges sought to unite men in the pursuit of moral excellence and the betterment of humanity. Chapter 2 delves into the philosophical and esoteric foundations. We will explore the deep moral currents and ancient wisdom traditions that shaped Masonic thought. Core beliefs include the recognition of a supreme being, the great architect of the universe, promoting the brotherhood of man, and continuous moral improvement, symbolized by refining the rough ashlar. Born during the Age of Reason, Freemasonry embraced Enlightenment philosophy, emphasizing religious tolerance and rational inquiry. It integrated geometry and natural law into its moral teachings. Freemasonry represents a synthesis of ancient wisdom, sacred geometry, and medieval craft guilds. Its rich allegorical language uses symbols like Solomon's Temple and working tools to teach spiritual and ethical truths. Chapter 3 examines the Masonic movement and fraternal organizations, helping us understand Freemasonry's significant place among the brotherhoods that shaped Western society. Freemasonry emerged as the premier 18th century fraternal organization, spreading globally. Its members influenced revolutions and social reforms, establishing an enduring presence worldwide. Freemasonry is structured around independent Grand Lodges governing local bodies. The foundation consists of the 3 degrees of craft masonry, with appendant bodies offering further instruction and degrees. Chapter 4 covers symbols and rituals. We will decode the sacred imagery and ceremonial practices that lie at the heart of the Masonic tradition. The square and compasses is the central symbol. The square represents morality, and the compasses symbolize spiritual aspiration. The letter G signifies geometry and the great architect. Masonic degree rituals impart moral lessons through allegorical drama. The journey progresses from entered apprentice to master mason, aiming to transform good men into better men through experiential learning. The working tools, like the gavel and chisel, are used as moral symbols. The rough ashlar represents the unrefined self, and the perfect ashlar symbolizes perfected character. The pillars, Jachin and Boaz, represent strength and establishment. Chapter 5 explores mysteries and controversies, examining the enigmas, debates, and unanswered questions surrounding the Masonic tradition. Is Freemasonry a secret society or a society with secrets? Masons define their secrets as allegorical teachings that gain value through confidentiality, a tradition historically used for protection. Freemasonry is frequently linked to conspiracy theories. However, scholarly consensus emphasizes its charitable and philosophical dimensions. The combination of secrecy and symbolism fuels ongoing fascination. Chapter 6 focuses on impact and legacy, tracing the profound influence of Masonic thought across centuries of Western civilization. Masonic principles were a transformative force during the Enlightenment. Ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity shaped democratic revolutions, including the founding of the United States. Notable Freemasons include political leaders like George Washington, artists and writers such as Mozart and Mark Twain, and innovators like Henry Ford. These figures greatly impacted their field. Freemasonry influenced neoclassical architecture and contributed to democratic ideals like constitutional government. Furthermore, Masons established numerous philanthropic institutions globally. Freemasonry is a living tradition with a global presence, active in 164 countries and with over 2 million members. The contemporary focus remains on charity, community service, and personal moral development. Chapter 7 is dedicated to modern brotherhood and Freemasonry, discovering how this ancient wisdom continues to guide men seeking moral improvement today. Masonic teachings emphasize building fraternal bonds across boundaries, providing moral guidance, and practicing service to others. This integration fosters character development in contemporary life. The Masonic journey is a continuous path of self-improvement, moving from initiation to mastery. It focuses on making good men better through lifelong commitment and practical application of principles. Freemasonry's enduring legacy is a timeless synthesis of ancient wisdom, moral philosophy, and practical brotherhood. It remains an open invitation to men of good character, seeking light and self-improvement. Thank you for joining this exploration of Freemasonry. May this video inspire you to seek further light and wisdom on your own journey.